Big-time stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only if you find a way to win. Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Cardinals will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Clemson Tigers offense takes the field to start this game off. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Right back to the well. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Got room to work. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Finds a man on the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gives it on the option. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The Tigers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Tigers! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
How do you take the crowd out of the game? Do exactly that. Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team, give them nothing to cheer about. That is a picture-perfect first drive.
On the run from inside his own 5. So Louisville's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. They are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback and this whole offense, David.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful, they wreck games. They individually take over because of their greatness. It's focal point 1, 2, and 3, Jesse.
They're physical and athletic, and that's the thing that's so dynamic about this position group, right? They stop the run, they get after your quarterback. Tremendous challenge for this offensive line to try and match that physicality. We'll see if they can get it done.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play.
Makes the grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. timing and better execution. That is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Brown has it. Oh, he's got a chance. Picks up the first down, still moving. Turning it on. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Cardinals just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Dropping back, it's Moss. Finds his man, it's Stewart. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Wide receiver going in motion. The give to the tailback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Cardinals really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to run for it. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Going for the marker on the ground. Past the 30. All out of space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Louisville! What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Hard running there. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle...
Breaks into the open. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Clemson. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. On the move. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Trying play action. It's complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for third down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys in the field.
Wide open downfield. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. They'll try the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Give to Brown. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Those last 2 runs have been disastrous. Would they dare go to a draw on 3rd and 16? They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. How about these 2 running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. The Cardinals line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. The give to the back. There he goes. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Sets up the screen. For a quarterback as highly touted as Cade Klubnik was, I think he would even tell you he started slowly, but man, the progression, the improvement has been exponential, Jesse.
It has, Reese, and he's played big in big games as of late. You think back to last year's ACC championship game, and then I would argue his game against Texas, even in the loss in the playoff, that might have been his best game of the season, making throw after throw. You can see why he was so highly recruited, and if he plays up to that standard week in, week out, Clemson's going to be really tough to beat.
Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute show.
Gets away from one, finds some space. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. To the air on first down. It's on target and complete. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Well, they've put themselves in a hole. It's 1st and 20. Looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Randall. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Let's take a second and talk about Clemson. I'm sure you guys saw this. One of the top running backs in the country, 5-star guy, gave a verbal commitment last week. What's the expectation for him as soon as he hits campus?
I mean, you don't get 5 stars very often, and you get 5 stars for a reason, because you are a dude. He is a man-child. They want to get him in the door now. They wish they could already have him signed, but the excitement is going to really build for this young man.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
That's a nice completion. I know you don't get the first down. You're obviously set up in field goal range here down in the red zone, but because you've got 4th and short now, you may decide to go for this if you're on offense.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Brown has it. Oh, he's got some space. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Lacey. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw. It's Moss. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They're going to run it to the right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And the Cardinals decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man downfield. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Randall. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. After that last completion, it's second down. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Williams. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Clemson. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week, a commitment from a big-time four-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch.
They snap it to the up end. He'll try to run for it. And they roll the dice, and it ain't snake eyes. They pick up the first down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Klubnik. Dumps it to the back. It's caught. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold it.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. First down here for the offense. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They're just making things harder now. It's 1st and 20. From the gun, looking for a man. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Line gets set, first down. Motion from the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quarterback extends the play. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. Clemson will send the punt team out. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Looking to throw, it's Moss. That's caught, it's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. The short hands, it's Brown. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Power football with the run. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
How about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete on third down.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
This drive will open from the 15. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Right on the money. Turning it on. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They're dealing with a second and long. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Quick shovel pass. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Clemson jumps to the line. To the air, it's Klubnik. Here's a heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. From the shotgun, the inside give. Inside the 25. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. And the third down pass is incomplete. The Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. And now the offense will come onto the field again. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they're going to try it again. It's another fake. And the pass goes incomplete, and they rise up to stop the fake punt on 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Leaves it with the running back. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced turnover. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the official. He's got it inside the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. He'll pull it down and run. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Well, that's going to make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20. He's looking to pass. Setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Swings it out to the flat. Touchdown, Tigers! And the punishment has been extended. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in this one in the MAC that just finished up. UMass managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. Don't blame the weather there in Amherst this week. These Minutemen are to blame for this one being so close. A busy day in the MAC, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Got a man, it's Brown. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Rides the back on the option, the give. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cardinals will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. With the catch, it's Watson. So now it's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Moss. Quickly to the tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. It's loose. Offense scoops it up and still going. Knocked down, but not before. Gets the 1st down after recovering the fumble. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Lacy. Touchdown Cardinals! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, and this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. The give to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Now he's going to break the pocket. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Caught on the outside, it's Williams. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Zips it out to his man. Clemson has just been prolific at the receiver position. More scheme or more talent? I'd argue it's both, David.
Yeah, I argue more talent over the years, just dudes on the outside that win. And you know what? I think Clemson, as much as anybody in the country, has always featured those guys. And you want to play one-on-one with those guys, or you want to give them a cushion, like they'll throw it right now. And they've always believed in those guys out wide. And you know what? They usually come through for them.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to fire on second down. Got his man on the right. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Looking to get it in. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it inches away from the touchdown. Second and goal for the offense. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Clemson! And the pummeling has started. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but
it's picked off, and that's number 10. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Rides to back and leaves it.
well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Williams. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to escape and get it himself. Headed to the end zone. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. You know, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. They'll run play action. Under fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Second down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Safe completion on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. That's caught. It's Adams. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be 4th down and decision time. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is extended a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it set up on the outside. There he goes. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. And the Cardinals lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Got his man quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking downfield, it's Moss. A strike downfield. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the middle. Got him in the open. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Clemson will send the punt team out. Might want to stick with kicking this time after misfiring on the last fake. And that's where they'll spot it, just inside the 45. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. They'll start this drive going to the air. Ooh, got him downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Watson. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own and unfortunately ended up losing yards.